but they do so much. I mean, I thought it was very interesting. Dr. Jay Grossman, who's the one who founded it, he and his wife seemed very lovely, got up, spoke. I didn't
What are
find him to be
people saying?
pretentious.
Like just that what? Dorit keeps the
They
money
claim
and the dentist keeps the money? I mean, is that what people are
they claim it
implying?
has some bad rating. I don't know. Charities get rated. It has some horrible rating. Hold on, let me look on TikTok. People are saying I need to do my research and follow a deep dive. By the way, I
Well,
have a
I
2-year-old
mean,
son.
first of all, right, there were human beings that were part of this that got the teeth that stood up. By the way, William H. Macy was part of the charity. He was there, as was Sharon Stone. So there is, I mean, not that having Sharon Stone as part of your charity, she was not in the mood to play, guys. Miss Stone was not in the mood to play. I have a little bit of an issue with something with William H. Macy, you know, Fargo,
Oh,
Felicity
tell
Huffman.
me.
Well, when we went to take a picture with him, he was like, let's put her in the middle, which
Okay,
guys, let me
what's
just tell you something. Because someone, I mean, I went on my trans rant a few weeks ago. One thing has nothing to do with the other, and someone's like, oh, I didn't realize you were such a supporter of trans. You're so woke. Yes, I'm a huge supporter of trans. No, I'm not like so woke. So I'm not like so overly sensitive, but I don't know. It always rubs me a little bit wrong when a straight man wants to put someone else in the middle. That's all. I'm not woke. I'm not offended, like where I'm still, it's just a little like, dude, first of all, we already had a selfie together, dude. But like, are you like as a straight man in Hollywood, like you don't want to stand next to the gay guy? I'm
I was
I'm sure he
saying,
could have just been a gentleman and let's put the lady in the middle. I am sure that could be it, but it's a little like, let me make a mental note of that. William H. Macy. That's all. Could have been just like she's the lady in her gorgeous green dress. Let's put her in the middle, right? It could have
I
been.
thought he did it to help me make me look skinnier because I'm gonna say
Yeah. Well, we all
I
have a different reason then. You thought it was because you were looking fat.
yes, I think well, first of all, maybe it's a little old school. I feel like my uncles always do this too. It's always sort of man, woman in a photo. I don't know
Okay.
why that is. Maybe that's just an old school thing. I think it kind of breaks it up. But also, this. I mean, by the way, David Yontif in real life, when you see him, is a fucking waif now. I mean, he's like tiny, tiny. And I
Thank you,
don't mean that
Tyler.
in like an insulting way, but
Am
like
I
I mean,
tinier
very
than the last
svelte.
time than when you saw me in?
Yes,
Okay.
you are
Thank
so.
you.
I mean, you have a size what 28 waist now. I do not do Ozempic. I never will do Ozempic. I don't really work out. I had rocked my fabulous Amazon dress that I got for $88. I was a little self-conscious about because
A
people were, I mean,
little. You kept
I was
saying, no,
self-conscious.
you looked fine, girl.
I know, but I think I it was fine. I just sometimes get these events. You go, people are high low, right? I mean, obviously Erica's in vintage, whatever, Jean-Paul Gaultier or whatever. But I mean,
That was
so
Sutton,
it
but I
was like,
get your point.
oh, thank you. I don't know. It just, the Amazon dress, it was fine. Everybody like loved it and it was okay, but it's just like the fabric. The problem is the difference in the fabrics. It's so cheap. So anyhow, I thought he did it because when you're in the middle, you tend to look smaller, So I think and of course, William H. Macy is the same size as David, very handsome, such an iconic face, beautiful hair. So I thought he did it to help me make a little tinier because
Wow.
of the three, and I'm not big, but of the three of them, Lord, okay, I was the larger one, and I'm fine with that. I was more self-conscious about the fabric of the dress because you can tell the cost of a dress based on the fabrics. So I thought he was
So
doing it,
here's
but it's
William
not,
H. Macy.
we
He
have
might
two
have,
different
yeah,
vibes.
he could have just been a gentleman. And I'm like, are you fucking homophobic? And you feel that he was trying to hide you because you were fat. So I guess we both have our own issues here today behind the velvet rope. And poor William H. Macy just thought he was taking a fucking picture with us.
He didn't care at all. He
And
didn't care
then
at
Sarah
all.
was off to the bar, and then she was like, well, I'm trying to have 3 kids and high school teacher. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to walk away from all of you right now. Once again, I'm going to walk away. Gosh, I mean, I was like, I don't think you've ever seen me in major work mode. I'm like, I have to go live Monday morning behind the velvet rope, Sarah Fraser show. And these people want some tea now. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
give him all the tea. You have all the tea because
Well,
I was chit-chatting and
you
I don't
told
know.
more when we were coming out of the bathroom was that Mauricio. Sarah was like, Sarah tells Mauricio,
I love
she's
him.
like basically asked if he was smoking pot in the bathroom and then told him that we want to smoke pot with him, which I don't even smoke pot really. I mean, I not at all. It's not my
But
thing.
you would have with Mauricio.
Of course I would have. I mean, I would have taken another sip of my vodka, let the buzz go to my head, and then yeah, I would have taken a puff or two. Just not my thing. But with Mauricio, would have. But you told Mauricio that we want to smoke pot with him, and I do think he was a little high when he told him this. So I think it wetted. He laughed and thought it was funny.
Mauricio, fantastic in real life. They're all, I mean, PK, so generous. They're very friendly. We had a moment. I mean, David did this. I don't even know how. And by the way, you know, we paid for this event. Our money went to the charity. We wanted to buy a VIP experience. We did. David gets us sitting exactly like, I mean, we could have like, I mean, spit on them. Okay. That's kind of a bad analogy, but we were next to the entire housewives table. I think we were in every scene, you know, our picture, because they have cameras up all over the table.
Well, I was
As David
like,
says,
we need a good table. And like the thing is, during that event, which I'm sure you paid attention to, because again, you were out for a lovely night out. My eyes did not, I was like, really, we sat right next to the ladies. I observed every single thing. Now, Erika, I think Erika was a little bored with the event. Sometimes when people speak on the stage, we get bored. But when that one girl got up, there was a girl who, because everyone, you know, went from being homeless to now she's not toothless. She has the teeth from the dentist. She graduated from UCLA. Then she's like, then I got my graduate. Now I'm getting my master's. And she's like, let me tell you, you can go from being, you know, from a horrible situation. And 2 years later, and when she was,
oh, it's very sweet.
Erika's eyes woke up and she was cheering and clapping. It resonated with Erika Jane. Yes. Oh, guys, I watched everything. Now at the table, Kyle seemed to be. I have a feeling. But what do I know? I was there for 1 second. I think this is going to be a season that's a little difficult for Kyle. Now, Erika did just do that one interview where she said what? She said Sutton and Kyle are being the shadiest.
Yes, being the most difficult, being the shadiest. And then she said herself as well. And I feel like Garcelle wasn't in there. Annemarie, I didn't think was in there.
Well, we got to talk about Annemarie.
Oh, well, she did say, she said Denise, you know, because we know Denise has shot at least 3 scenes with them. Denise is back as a friend, Denise Richards. So she also said Denise is being very messy. And I'm curious what Denise is being messy about, because really Denise's bone to pick was with Rinna.